Subscribe my channel Epic Arts. BARUCH Spinoza, a Dutch philosopher. The highest activity a human being can attain is learning for understanding, because to understand is to be free. No matter how thin you slice it, there will always be two sides. Apply yourself with real energy to serious work. If you want the present to be different from the past, study the past. I call him free who is led solely by reason. Only in relation to our imagination can things be called beautiful or ugly, well-ordered or confused. Nature offers nothing that can be called this man's rather than another's, but under nature everything belongs to all. Will and intellect are one and the same thing. Reason is no match for passion. Don't cry and don't rage, understand. The prideful love the company of parasites or flatterers, and hate the company of those of noble spirit. Rarely do people live by the guidance of reason. Instead, we are generally disposed to envy and mutual dislike. Knowledge of evil is inadequate knowledge. The real slave lives under the sway of pleasure and can neither see nor do what is for their own good. Vice will exist so long as people exist. Reason alone has wrested its claim to the realm of truth. A thing does not cease to be true because it is not accepted by many. The investigation of nature in general is the basis of philosophy. In demonstrating the truths of nature does not truth reveals its own self. Reflection on the deceptiveness of the senses induces doubt. Reason is in reality the light of the mind, without which the mind sees nothing but dreams and fantasies. Superstition is founded on ignorance. Freedom is the first importance in fostering the sciences and the arts. Everything excellent is as difficult as it is rare. Truth, more than anything else, has the power to effect a close union between different sentiments and dispositions. Truth becomes a casualty when in trials attention is paid not to justice or truth, but to the extent of person's wealth. Healthy people take pleasure in food and thus enjoy a better life than those who eat to merely avoid death. When a man is prey to his emotions, he is not his own master. Pride is pleasurizing for a man's thinking too highly to himself. What Paul says about Peter tells us more about Paul than about Peter. He alone is free who lives with free consent under the entire guidance of reason. The wise are purchased by nobly despising riches instead of greedily pursuing them. If we could live by reason as much as we are led by blind desire, all would be led by reason and would order their lives wisely. People possess nothing more excellent than understanding and can suffer no greater punishment than their folly. People are quite incapable for distracting their minds from thinking of any other goods besides riches, honor, and sensual pleasure. Desire that rises from reasons cannot be excessive. If someone loves, desires, or hates something as we do, that very fact will cause us to love, desire, or hate it more. The more clearly you understand yourself and your emotions, the more you become a lover of what is. Insofar as the mind sees things in their eternal aspect, it participates in eternity. Minds are conquered not by arms but by love Ignorance of truth causes make for total confusion. The better part of us is in harmony with the order of the whole of nature. Devotion is love toward one at whom we wonder. We feel and experience ourselves to be eternally. Thanks for watching the video.